Please note, this video is not suitable for viewers of an easily offended disposition. You have been warned.
Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and this is my very helpful hospital. Here we provide the best treatment for our patients and we're not liable for any side effects or death after a patient has left the hospital grounds. Now today is the second episode of this game, where we are going to continue to do our best to treat our patients. Now, last time we managed to actually treat about 4 patients or so, and this time I'm planning on doing just as well, if not better. And as you can see, everyone is very happy with the treatment they get here. Very happy. So we've got one guy down here who's just paid to have his consultation, so he should be off to the room to be treated very soon indeed. And I'm thinking, actually there looks like there's a bit of a queue for popping of the heads at the moment. And there's some people waiting around, but aside from that I think we're pretty much set to take this level. This is quite an easy level, so all we need to do is pause and basically wait. Ah, so we seem to have cured another patient, apparently. Where are you? Is it you? No, maybe not. I'm getting slightly confused. Who's... Oh, there we go. Right, okay, maybe this is the last guy. Wonderful. Oh, we must have missed one of the others then. Oh, look, this guy here. I don't know what he had, but, you know, there you go. He's fine.
Jeff left the hospital confident in Dr. Parky's ability to cure his violent bursts of diarrhea. Returning home that night, Jeff was feeling rather thirsty. Not a normal thirst, but an unimaginably powerful thirst. This is because his bowels had been stuffed with toilet paper. The paper had stopped his watery movements below, but absorbed all of the water from his body. Before he could reach the tap, he died of dehydration. What a dry sense of humour. That night, Joseph felt a lot better. His bloaty head had cleared up, although he thought it was strange that his muscles had expanded so noticeably. Unfortunately, he'd been injected with an overdose of steroids, which had caused his muscles to grow so rapidly that his head was more in proportion to his body. This muscle growth carried on through the night until all of Joseph's internal organs had been crushed into inactivity. What a pressing matter. And aside from that, we've got one more guy leaving. Okay, you're about to host your first VIP visit. Try to make sure the VIP doesn't something, because the game turned it over. Right, okay, so I think we should add a few more things to the staff room. So let's do that right now, if I can remember how to do it. Right, I think it's actually in this one, isn't it? Facilities staff room. Maybe not. How do you actually add them to a specific room like this? Oh, whatever. I think you can perhaps only do that once per time. Right, so this is the VIP right here. Now, let's have a little look at him, shall we? No, this is not the VIP. Where are you? What's your name and why are you here? Billy Saville, OBE. Wow, okay. So aside from that, there's a lot of people having diagnoses occurring in this top right-hand room. I'm feeling as though we should hire another staff member to deal with the amount of people that are coming into the hospital. So I'm thinking we hire this guy, Mr. Wrightsell. Enjoy French art house films. We've actually already got someone who enjoys art house films, so well done.
I just wanted to thank you again for hiring me. I'm currently going through bottles of superglue every day. I'm completely stable as a human being, though. I just need some more money to fuel my addiction.
There we go. So he can deal with some more general diagnosis. And then aside from that, the nurse is doing fine because most of the people we've got in at the moment are currently people with bloaty head. Janitor, clean up the sick, goddammit. It's not nice. This VIP won't be very impressed. Although he seems to have a lovely stay. And someone else has been cured, this guy here. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you'll feel better soon. Maybe. Having felt sick for days, James visited Dr. Parky's hospital to clear up his vomiting. Taking the doctor's advice, he drank a litre of salt water. This certainly stopped the vomiting eventually, as James sat hunched in his living room being sick for hours, until he could be sick no more. He knew something was wrong when blood started pouring from his mouth. He later died in a pool of salty vomit, not for those with weak stomachs. We're going through these people quite quickly now. There's another guy who's been cured.
going through all these bloaty head people like nobody's business. Alex was never a believer of the dark arts. However, after being prescribed a goat sacrifice and prayer session, he felt as though he might take the advice. He led the goat home and cleared a space in the kitchen. Not being used to killing animals, Alex wasn't really sure how best to proceed. He grabbed a pair of scissors and started hacking at the animal's neck. The beast shuddered and flung about, one of its horns catching and ripping a large hole in his neck. He bled out on the floor. There's no negotiating out of this one. Wonderful. Things are smoothly running here. Now I'm thinking what we can do is just in the meantime we can add probably another room. Inflation, staff from toilets. Some toilets might be useful. We'll put those along... No, actually we can't put them there, can we? Oh, to be honest, they can just pee on the floor. It's fine. I mean, I could add them in. But it seems like a bit of an excessive... Oh god, an excessive pleasure for our patients, to be honest. Running out of waiting room space, but there we are. This guy's about to be cured as well. Now we've got a little thing here. Let's just have a look at what this is. After visiting your hospital, Billy Saville remarked, "This is a super hospital and I should know. I've been in a few. You've been awarded the cash grant of £1,500 or dollars, I don't know. Money. 1,500 money. Your reputation in the community has been boosted." Wonderful. It's lovely, isn't it? Okay, so this lady's about to get cured. Hopefully we actually get it right. I think she has the shits, which is what that toilet roll means. Looks like it. To Sophie's great delight, she had been told the cure for her runs was to consume a copious amount of curry for the next week. And so on the first night, she ordered a feast of Indian cuisine fit for a king. Unbeknownst to her, she had an allergy to rice, and as soon as she swallowed the first mouthful, her throat swelled and closed off her airway. She slowly suffocated and died, covered in curry sauce. Not a hot image. There's a patient leaving, poorly run and badly staffed. Oh well, goodbye, you won't be treated then, picky people. I don't know how to actually check this objective thing. Maybe it's an O? There's a lot of banana peels around. For some reason, a lot of people in this hospital like to stand around dropping banana skins everywhere. We're gonna hire a few new benches. We'll put them along here, and we'll put some more along this wall like so people don't have to sit around. Which should help out a little bit. There's a lot of people storming out. This guy's just standing around, I don't know why. These people actually doing anything? The doctors are just having lots of breaks, not very helpful at all. I think we need to probably hire another janitor, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, rats have infested my hospital. Wonderful. That's what I want to hear. W. Kingmore, I think we need your helps. Enjoys fart surfing? Okay, super stamina. Just keeps going.
After all these years, there's nothing like celebrating my remaining years, mopping vomit off of floors for minimum wage. Hey, I only secured your bloody freedom back in the war.
You sound good. We need some more help. Patients need toilets. Okay, well someone else has been cured. This lady here. To cure the unwanted bowel movements, Cersei was treated by Dr. Parky at his hospital. In order to do this, an incision was made in her stomach to release the pressure. She trusted Parker's opinion and carried about her day. Later on in the supermarket, she almost slipped over on something on the floor. Cursing, she looked down to see that the small incision was more like a gaping hole. Her intestines had evacuated her body. She collapsed with a rather empty feeling inside. Glad you've enjoyed your stay. So we're almost there with this level, we won't have much more. In fact, I could probably get away with not having to build toilets, but I think I might just to be kind. Here, you can have a massive toilet thing. A massive toilet thing. Wonderful. We're going to buy a few more of these, I think. There we go. And we'll put all these sinks along this wall. Maybe along this wall as well. Because, you know, that's how I roll. Just make random placements of toiletries and other stuff. Okay, and these can go in the corner like so. One there. And we'll put one in the middle of the room for some reason. Because I like setting things out properly. Wonderful. And this guy's been treated as well. I think, is he our final patient? He might be. Gordon couldn't even remember what had happened today. He woke up and blank. This is because he'd been hypnotised by Dr. Parky to forget all of his ailments, and other things because Dr. Parky was bored and felt mischievous. In the process of wiping memory of what the shits was, Dr. Parky also removed Gordon's ability of self-preservation and sense of danger. On the walk home, Gordon crossed the road without looking and was hit at high speed by a tractor. When you close your eyes, you will sleep. Permanently. Hope you had a nice stay. Maybe? I mean, it seems a bit weird. I swear to God, like, more people than that have left the hospital. It's getting a bit hectic in here. I can't really follow who's doing what. This guy's getting diagnosed. Okay, maybe this guy's been treated? I mean, I have no idea.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Seems like people are being sick and dropping banana skins everywhere, but I have to deal with that, I think. Do we actually have any means to cure these invisible people? I don't think I've actually seen anyone invisible being cured yet. But yeah, has this guy been cured? It looks like it. Oh no, it's just vomed everywhere. Maybe not. But this guy is about to be. Wonderful. I think we've basically made our name this time by just curing people with bloaty head. SpongeBob wasn't sure that the treatment given at the hospital was completely helpful. Yes, his swollen head had been cured, yet he wasn't sure that his skull should be showing. In order to release the trapped air, Dr. Parky had scalped SpongeBob, leaving him with a rather messed up Friar-style look. He also wasn't certain that blood should still be oozing from his head wound. However, he trusted that things were as they should be. He later died of blood loss. At least he kept cool-headed. And this guy here, speaking of invisibility, he's actually been cured. Which is wonderful. Corrales had been born with the power of invisibility. He felt it was time to cure this curse. At the hospital, he was greeted with a friendly smile. This made him feel welcomed, yet he didn't know what was in store for him. He'd never been a fan of the Blue Man Group, but when the doctor revealed his solution to his invisibility, he was a bit shocked. The solution was to cover his entire body in a permanent and thick blue paint. In the end, Corrales decided to go along with this solution. Unfortunately, he didn't realise that some of the paint had been absorbed into his bloodstream, providing an extreme case of blood poisoning that he would later die of. He was always so artistic. God, we're going through the bloaty heads quite quickly. I swear to God, have we not treated 10 people already? I'm very confused. But it seems that we've cured quite enough people for today, because we have won the game. Right, okay, so we're in the Hall of Shame. We got to player level 7. Oh dear. We did pretty well. I think we did pretty well. So let's just exit this, shall we? What other things we got? Death count, 0. Well, that's on the surface anyway. And highest salary is me, of course. Richest is not me. And cure count is not me. Most visitors. Yes, we got the most visitors. And total value as well. Right. Okay, this seems like a good place to end it. If you've enjoyed the episode, and the cures that I have definitely cured patients with, then please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Also leave likes, because you did brilliantly in the first episode, and it really helps my channel out and lets me know that you want to see more. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward. Awkward goodbye. Awkward.